All right, we're live. Okay, so this is just gonna be a short keyboard building stream. Hopefully I can finish it within like 2 hours. But to those who are viewing the VODs, I'm gonna be talking out loud about the process of me, like, you know, doing the keyboard build. So for today, we got this sent over. I'm gonna cover my address. I'm gonna do the unboxing. And hopefully everything goes well. No damaged parts during transit, or I will be very sad. Gonna try and not dox myself doing the unboxing. I think I received this package like 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I was pretty excited. See what's in the box. So this is like a reaction video as well, since I'm also looking at this first time. Okay, so there's the invoice. I think I ordered this back, joined the group buy in 2 months back. 2 or 3 months back. I'm surprised it even came that quickly. So this is the accessories, I think. Of course, a slight damage, but whatever. Right, this is the board. Ooh. See? Okay, so let's go over the accessories. I can't remember what is in here. Okay. Oh, nice. Cord cable and keycap puller and a screwdriver. And this is, I think, the stabilizer. Oh yeah, here it is. So if you are actually into the keyboard hobby, you would know like there are gasket mounting for keyboards, but these are like the beans for those who are like new and is watching the board. Use this later. Go back in. Do this later. Really hope the finish of the board is not bad. This one side. Okay, so look at the accessories before we see the board. So this, I think I remembered I ordered a, yeah, this is a tri-mode PCB, so we got like 2.4G connection as well as Bluetooth, which is pretty cool. I think these are all the phones and everything. Oh, what is it so tight? Okay. So for the plate, I went with polycarbonate for the more deeper sound signature, but yeah, this is the plate. And did I order a flex card? This is, I think they sent me the wrong I think they sent me the wrong the wrong PCB. I specifically ordered the non-flex card, but it's whatever. Let me check the invoice. Did I? No, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. I can plug up those flex cut holes, and yeah, I think it'll be fine. Other than this, okay, not bad. Oops. Oh, this is a batch. I'm gonna show you guys the batch. Oh, look at this batch. Let's see if they sent me the wrong batch. Let's see. Did they send me the wrong batch? No, they sent me the correct batch. This is the, yeah, if I can get the camera to focus. This is the blank. Okay, there's a wrapping, so it looks weird, but yeah. After it's assembled, I think it will look just fine. Okay. Put this back, and then we will go through our main board. Oh yeah, this is the plate as well. It's just a standard plastic plate that most people will have in their boards. Nothing special there. Okay. Take a look at the main casing. Oh wow, got some weight to it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that navy blue. Really happy with the anodization they have there. I went with a navy blue, and this actually came out really well. I'm trying to look for any visible defects, which looks fine. I think the anodization for the top and bottom piece, if you see, it looks fine to me. But I think for like people who's a bit more nitpicky, they might see like the reflection of the light doesn't bounce off like correctly with individual pieces, which I see from the bottom piece and the top piece. Like you can see like there's slight reflectivity differences, which means like when the light bounce to the your anodization, it doesn't really look the same in certain angle. Like if I look at it from this angle, you can see like the color is different, but if you look at it from like a proper angle, it looks just about the same. But this is just slight nitpick. I believe even $800 bots have this sort of issue, so not really too worried about that. Now we have the plate. Okay. The foams. I think I'm just gonna do a full foam build for my own personal like I like a full foam build usually, since it gives a deeper sound. But we'll see. Maybe I might go with a no foam build. We'll see how the board sounds in person, because the sound test has all been like quite different from videos to videos I've saw online. But overall, yeah, I'm very happy with this finish. I really like the chroma finish as well. Like if you look at the chroma finish, look at the chroma finish. I mean, there's air bubbles, but really great. I think it fits the board really well. Okay. Nope. They're using I think these are hex screw. Where's my hex? It's a hex 1.5 screw. Okay. The screw is too loose. I think the screw I have is a bit too loose. So I'm gonna take out my sets of screws to have a tighter fit. I don't really want to strip the screw on this. It'll be impossible to, like, you know, mount the keyboard in the future. Let's see. Okay. see. There we go. Much better. I just think my screw tolerance for the other set was too loose, so it doesn't really have a good grip and it's like stripping the screw a little bit. But this set is a bit higher quality, so it works. During the group buy process, this is my first group buy board, and I went through a lot of trouble thinking which color I should get for the plate. I am very certain I wanted the navy blue, the deep blue or whatever they call it. But the PVD was the one I was having trouble. So asked my friends, and they were like, "Oh, you should go with this. It looks great." And now looking at it, yeah, it does look very good. Look at this. That's like a screw on the floor. And got it. Okay. Just doing a slight inspection to see. I think the energization inside is okay, not too bad. I'm not sure if they clean the screw like threads. I can see the screw threads. Usually, like a good manufacturer, they would like clean it out so it doesn't have like remaining metal beads inside. But this looks like I think they did like blow it out, so I think should be okay. Some look a bit dirty. It looks fine. Okay. All right. Four, 6, 7. And screws here. Thought I lost a screw. I was about to go insane. Alright. So usually if you are I think new to this hobby and you actually want to get into group buy, ask a friend if they have experience. You can see like ask if they know about the process or know like any vendors local to you that they can help you with. I'm actually trying to see that is the battery included. It should be, since this is a wireless board as well. Is this the same size? This isn't the same size, so I'm gonna put on one side. think the brass weight looks like it has been handled a bit. It has that like a, I don't know what color is it, but it's slightly uneven. Might just be the manufacturing process. But yeah, the battery is included. Very nice. I don't have to put it in myself. Yeah, so this is the weight, the internal weight, or you could say it's just the cover for the battery. So looks like the battery is glued, so I don't have to do anything myself. So great. Actually, the weight. What? I'm just gonna take out the weight just to have a look at the weight. Okay. I believe, if I'm not wrong, this board has been received by a bunch of people yesterday as well. Some has yet to receive their board. I was one of the lucky ones where the delivery driver was just amazing. They went out of their way to you know, check if I were home and everything and make the delivery. And then my fear is that there are those who they just don't even press the doorbell, and they acted like they did the attempt of the delivery, and you are at home. I've had times where my front door is just wide open and they said they attempted a delivery, which nobody was there, but this wasn't the case. Can I take this out? Okay, is this the same size? Okay, this is, I think, slightly shorter. It's hard to show, but it's very tiny, the screw. Maybe one side. Yeah, but moving forward, I do plan to stream most of my keyboard builds since I have fun doing them anyways. So I'll do it or and archive it, you know, when I have a like a VOD archive. That'll be great. Yeah, I don't want to wait to fall out anyways. Need to release this, which I need my screw. Alright. Alright. So let's take a look. I believe this two screw here has a magnetic washers, I think, if I'm not wrong, inside, just to mount the plate. Sorry, not the plate. The, I don't even know where I put it. The small little what is this called? Batch. Yeah, I think they call it a batch. So yep, it's a washer with a magnet. So I'm just lay it one side. Cool. If I'm not wrong, The weight is still mounted, I think, within these screws, if I'm not wrong. So if I want to yank out the PVD, which is this, I think I might need to remove the battery. I think I might not do that, since it'll be annoying to mount it back. I don't know what kind of glue they use. It might be standard 3M, because it doesn't have any smell. I do have like those boards which have battery in them. Actually just this one, the wireless board, but they have this horrible hot glue kind of smell, which is yeah, that thing is that the battery ain't coming out, you know. Like you can't even replace it easily, I feel, since it's so lodged into the frame of the board, which is quite annoying that they does that, but whatever. All right. So yeah, should I leave this there for now? There we go. It's a very nice plain badge. Really nice. And it's magnetic as well, so it doesn't fall off. Alright. Since we have this wrapper as well, I'm just gonna put it over for now, so that it doesn't have any like micro scratches. Okay. Well, I thought I could bring out the PVD weight to take a closer look, but hey, too bad, because we ain't getting a good look at that for today. Maybe in the future, if I want to replace the battery, I might take out the weight. All right. The plate isn't centered. I mean, isn't it's bent. So, well, I've seen some other review units that people have gotten. I think their breast piece as well is bent. So, that sucks. But since it's internal, it shouldn't matter. What I would hate now is if my spacebar is bent, so I need to like find a straight spacebar to use. It'll be more annoying than the internal. The internal, at least, you don't have to see it. But as a nitpick, I think it shouldn't change the sound signature that much. If we do screw it, gee, wouldn't it be a like very interesting experiment to leave it like a bit bent to see if it changes the sound signature? I really think like that would be a interesting build. So at least we verified the battery is secured. Okay. Phone. Alright, so now we have to choose what kind of gasket. I'll put my stuff. Let me take out the gaskets. No. Where did I put my gaskets? Yeah, you will. Alright. I can't get over how nice the blue look in person. Wow. Then like after putting back the weight, just now initially it was like I taking out the weight, I was like feeling around. After putting back the weight, I think this went back to like 1.2. One is this 1 or 800 grams? 1 kg or 800 grams with the internal weight. The internal weight is pretty heavy. Anyway, these are the stabilizers. I'm not sure what they have given, cause if this is one of those like liquid metal stabilizers, then I cannot even bend the thing. It will just instantly snap, so I cannot wire balance the thing and make it straight. We'll see. Actually, these are the two gaskets that they have provided. One is hard, which is this. These are like the black. Maybe wants to freaking focus. Alright, so this is the hard like gasket beads or whatever tadpole gasket mount that they provide, and then there are these, which is the softer ones, which provide a softer experience. Yeah. This is softer. Just now you can see I couldn't even compress it. I was like just holding it up, and it feels like a solid piece of plastic. This is a very soft piece. Very nice. I think I will use this for the build. And I think it's quite simple to do this build as well. What I don't really like is the center part with the gasket mount. I think I will not put any gaskets there, as it might ruin the sound of the spacebar, so I will just put it everywhere else. Oh, okay, I'll put it there, and then we'll see how it sounds. If it sounds like it could improve, then I will, remove it. Because usually removing the gaskets at the spacebar usually helps. Alright. And yeah, I'm gonna do my steps. Alright. Yes. Just want to make sure I'm putting the gaskets the correct way. Let me take a look at their website. They do say test your PCB. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. I already test my PCB. So for the build wise, I'm gonna check out where is it? Okay, their build guide is absolutely atrocious. My god. Oh, you know what? I'll put this later. I'll test the stabilizers first, so I'm gonna put this one side. Hey, wow, stabilizers, oh my god. This is the worst part of every build, the stabilizers. Absolutely the most horrible part is tuning all the stabilizers. There we go. I think I'm not gonna wire balance. I might not wire balance this, since I think this is the liquid metal or whatever they say it was. Okay, get my Kratos 205. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have like a measuring tool to see how thick the PCB is. And if I want to add the washers, I think I still am gonna add the extra washers that I have. Make sure my things are, my stabilizers are tight. Okay, well, let's get to the most fun part, the lubing the steps, right? So this usually takes me around, actually just the stabilizers, I'm quite adamant to get them perfect, so it will take me like up to half an hour to 1 hour usually, just because I'm stubborn and I cannot have a bad stabilizer. So I'm just gonna use the PCB as a flat surface. You know what? Okay, it is bent on this side. This side is better, so we're just gonna use this side. Okay, that's one. This whole scarf I'm using my PCB as a like a flat platform to check my stabilizer. You know what? I think all these are fine. Anyways, if the stabilizer sucks, I might just replace them. Anyways, but I usually am fine with like the whatever they include. People usually will just throw the included stabilizers out. Just because yeah, whatever you buy is usually better than whatever is included. But in this case, I think it's alright. I think stabilizers are just stabilizers, not much of a difference. You still have to like balance it anyway. So yeah. Alright. Wait. Camera. Ooh. Hey, the mic is off. The mic is off. Is the mic off? Mic. It's off. Hello, testing. Interesting. Testing. Interesting. There's any sound. Okay. Audio track 1. back. Okay, so let's see. I think I messed up the settings when I was testing it. I think it only works in the recording and it doesn't work for the stream, so I have to redo some settings, and yeah, it's working now fine. So hey, back to it. So I said a lot about how much I love the color of the board and the back plate. So that's about it. I got them.